Okay, guys, we got another one. I cannot wait to see what she has to say. Let's check this one out.
The moment that you start seeing the beautiful strengths that you have, holding yourself to such a high standard, that is when you stop putting men on a pedestal. That is when you stop realizing that men are not the prize. Men are not the prize. You do not have to prove your worth to a man. They have to prove their worth to you, okay?
Get the fuck out of my office.
The minute that you have love for yourself, you're obsessed with yourself, you're obsessed with growing the life that you already have, you're fulfilled on your own, you don't need a man. Would you like a relationship? Yes. But are you going to be in shambles if you do not have a man at the end of the day? No.
Yes, you will. She's lying to you. She's lying to herself. Whoever she's talking to, guys, she's telling straight up lies, okay? Chubby Cheeks is lying to you. Do not listen to what she's saying, all right? And these women out here, guys, the frustration is real, okay? And the reason why she made this video and trying to stress and knock home the fact that men are not the prize, that's because they are, all right? That's because they are. And we don't give each other enough of that credit, guys. We think the women are the prize, and she's sitting here telling us that we're supposed to cater to them. We're supposed to put them on a pedestal, right? But those days are over because most of you guys have proven otherwise. Most of you guys have proven to be evil, conniving, sneaky, just terrible individuals. I'm not saying all, but there are a lot of you out there. And because of that, that is where we're at today. That's why we're here. That's why I'm here doing videos and content like this. And that's why you're sitting in there on the other side, probably single with no one, telling yourself that it's okay to not have anyone at the end of the day, when in reality, when the cameras are off and you're by yourself and you have your bonbons in your room and you're sitting on your couch and you're eating your potato chips, you're crying. That's when reality hits, guys, okay? And you got about, 5-6 pounds of makeup on right now. Even your lips, you're trying to make your lips look bigger than they are with the way you got the makeup on the lips. I mean, come on, I'm reading it all. I can see it all. Okay, why do all that if you don't care about men? Why get dolled up? Why even get dressed up and try to look your best? Okay, if you don't care about men, okay, if you're the prize, why do it? Why waste your time? Why, if you don't need men, why do you do that? That's what I thought.
You are so content with your life. You have your hobbies. You enjoy who you are, praying, meditating, going to the gym. You're just doing things to elevate yourself, okay? That is the minute that you will stop caring about a man's validation. A man's validation is so weak.
In what world?
You guys have no idea.
I'm telling you guys, she's smoking sherm sticks. I'm telling you, everything she's telling you guys right now, she's telling this to herself. She's literally talking to herself. This is what she's telling herself in the mirror before she even hit the record button. I'm telling you right now, this is what they do to make themselves feel better. This is what they tell themselves they have to do or they should do so that they don't worry about men and keep men out of the picture, guys. The whole reason she's even saying all this, giving this type of advice so that you don't care about men and you don't put men on these pedestals and you don't put men first, guys, this is the whole reason why it's not true. The thing she's saying, she's literally telling on herself right in front of us. Okay. And a lot of us don't catch that, but just listen to what she's saying. Watch her, look at her. What is she wearing? How does she look? Okay. This is a desperate move right here, guys. This woman is desperate. This woman is bitter. She's frustrated because she cannot find herself a man. And the problem with that is she's the problem, guys. And she will not admit that. And a lot of women out there will not admit that they are the problem. And that's where everything falls short. They look for everything else, everybody else, except for themselves. And they wonder why they're single now. And they wonder why they're going to stay single.
He's right,
Let's continue.
How weak their having a man's validation is. They will literally go for anyone that gives them attention. You have to understand that. In order for you to stop putting him on a pedestal, you have to put yourself on a pedestal. You have to understand what you bring to the table. You have to understand that you're a very unique individual. Nobody can replace you. The minute that someone wants to act up around you in your presence, remove your access.
That's what men are doing. See, that's what men are doing. And that's why she's on here making a video right now on TikTok, guys. Because they're not dealing with it anymore. Okay. See, she thinks she should be the one on the pedestal, and no one's giving her that. They're not giving her that type of play. No matter what she does, she cannot win. And she's wondering why that is. But you know what? The answer's been under her nose for the whole time. All these years, probably. Herself. And she's going to continue to stay that way, guys. I'm telling you right now, this is where we are in society right now. Okay. Even the average men are starting to wake up and say, you know what? I'm not dealing with this. I'm not. I'd rather rub one out. Okay. And go play some PlayStation and be done with it and not have to worry about all the extra that comes with trying to deal with somebody like this. At least do that until you find somebody who's actually into you, where you can figure out, okay, this girl loves my dirty draws. This girl's this is this and that for me. Okay, I think I'll go with her. But when you're dealing with women like this, no, sir. Somebody's done her dirty. Somebody's did her so wrong, guys. And she is so bitter. Okay. She is. Let's continue.
Okay, don't even give an explanation. You have to understand, in order for a man to be in your life, they need to step up in ways that you cannot step up for yourself. It all starts with your mindset, okay? It's not overnight. It takes practice. If you're consistently always centering men your whole life, it's not going to be an overnight situation. Even if it's something that is hard for you to do right now, it's okay. It's not overnight. Once you start having that self-respect, that self-love, you will no longer put a man on a pedestal. No matter how hot he is, you just know the woman that you are. And he should be so incredibly grateful that he gets to be in your presence.
Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna have to go ahead and sort of disagree with you there.
That's the problem, guys, with a lot of these women. Okay. And see, what she doesn't understand is that if a woman puts a man on a pedestal, the man is going to return that favor. Okay. The only reason that wouldn't happen is if she was literally being played. Okay. And that's what I'm getting from this. I'm getting she's been played. I'm getting she had somebody that she really liked and she did put on a pedestal. And guess what? He didn't see it the same way. And now she's bitter and now she's upset about it. So now she's on platforms like TikTok, ranting and raving, talking to herself in reality, not to the public. Okay. Talking to a bunch of strangers who she knows nothing about. But in reality, she's talking to herself, trying to make herself feel better. And that's what you got here. Okay. She's a mess is what she is. And she should be ashamed of herself, if I'm being quite honest. Let's continue.
You have to have that mentality. And when you have that mentality, that's when they become very obsessed with you. Okay? When you're obsessed with you, they're obsessed with you. When you focus on you, they focus on you.
Cap.
When you focus on a man, their ego gets shot up and they don't respect you or value you. That's how men's brains work. So I'm telling you right now, the best way to attract a partner that's going to be obsessed with you is you have to be obsessed with yourself.
Yeah, okay, whatever. You guys can choose to believe that if you like, but I'm going to turn that one off. Okay, this is coming from somebody who's been married for 12 years. This is coming from somebody who's been out here in these dating streets. This is coming from somebody who has a long, I could write a book, I could write an anime, okay, with 10 different arcs on what I used to do back in the day. Okay, so I've been there, I've done that, guys, and I'm telling you right now, she's no different than the others. Okay, she's somebody who's a bird who with a broken wing, and she's venting and she's lashing out right now. Okay, and she's frustrated because she can't get that spark back. Okay, she's looking for it, she can't find it, so she's out here on TikTok giving women bad, terrible advice, and she's single. She doesn't have anyone, because you can tell she's very, very, very bitter, guys. Okay, if she was happy and in love and in a relationship, she wouldn't be making this content. She's making it because she's fucked up. Let's keep it real. And she wants all of you to be fucked up too. Okay. With that being said, though, I'm going to bow out gracefully, guys. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching this video. If you like the content, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. And the ones who already are subscribed, I love you guys dearly. And I will see you guys in the next video.